My big sister Tyra.
Yes.
My drag race twin, as the people say.
Yes, as they love to call you Tyra too.
Yeah, they call baby Tyra. I think she's also another beautiful person, misunderstood, extremely misunderstood. But she's also not one of those people who is keen on having to explain herself and why people don't understand her.
Right.
So, you know, there leaves that gap as to why do you do the things you do and not giving an explanation for it.
Yeah.
But I know her. So I know, you know, the true format of who she is and what she believes in. And she really is a beautiful person. And she's always been kind and nice to me. And we've known each other way before Drag Race. When I was 13 and 14, like we were friends on MySpace and shit like that.
Wow.
You know, so we've known each other for some time, and I'm proud of her, and I'm happy for her, and she's so beautiful. She's so fucking beautiful.
She is sickening.
And I wish that I wish now that her career was along the lines to where she was walking runways and doing editorials, because her face is built for camera.
Yeah.
You know, and I do pray in the future that, you know, people see that and pick her up and give her gigs and jobs for modeling, because she don't have to do anything else in my eyes but take a picture.
I mean, look at it. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah.
I just want to remind you, if you haven't seen the full interview with Trinity and you're like, well, when's she going to address all the things? We did it already.
Yeah.
Okay?
We talked about the shit.
Go back, watch the main episode, okay?
Yeah.
Because I know some of y'all motherfuckers just be watching Look at Her and you miss all the shit.
Yeah, you got to watch it all.
Okay? Look at her.
Jasmine Bonet.
Oh, yes, Jasmine Bonet.
Mother!
Yes, exactly.
Let me give you a story.
Yes, please
Of course,
do.
so as you know, 13, 14, fag hag, drag queen. They had a website in Florida of a photographer called Locked Photos. They no longer have it. It was all the old school girls in Florida, like Alexis Gabrielle Sherrington, Jasmine Bonet. All of those girls went to this particular photographer. As a kid, I would go in school and go in the library, and I would print pictures out of her.
Wow.
And they were in my room. I didn't have pictures of Beyonce and Destiny's Child from Word Up magazine on my wall.
Yeah.
I had pictures of Jasmine Bonet.
Yes.
Anything I could find. The first pageant I ever saw was Miss Continental 98, Michelle Dupree won. She did Janet Jackson that year. And I couldn't fathom how she looked so much like Janet Jackson. It was unbelievable to me. And, you know, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I knew, you know, I was grasping the concept of the gay lifestyle and transgenders and things of that nature because I grew up around it, but I just couldn't understand how she looked so much like Janet Jackson. And at that point I said, I'm going to be an illusionist. And she's the reason why I do Whitney Houston and Janet and Beyonce. And I may not look like none of these people, but those mannerisms and those costumes are on point.
You can embody them.
So she did that for me. And I want to produce a show in Atlanta about my gay family called The House of Bonets.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to include her, and I want to give back to my house, and I want to, you know, it's a little web series, but I want to give back to my house and show them that I'm appreciative and that I love her and I appreciate her.
Very nice.
I'm happy you guys showed
Well, of course we got to show your mother, darling.
Yes.
Look at her.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, the Kardashians. I was like, who are those bitches?
Come on now, look at that hair.
Man, sharp painted.
Look at it. Oh, I'm hooked.
Well,
I'm mic'd.
Yeah, I know for a second.
We just gonna do this.
Yeah, all right. All right, just get closer. And I'm the hairy.
You see how I blend in?
I'm like a less fat Rob.
You see it, Lady Red? Lady Red, you see it, girl? Look, girl, I'm in there.
She's sitting.
I'm in there. They're my family away from family.
And I'll be Caitlin, shopping trip.
Yeah, you know, I think that they're brilliant. I think that they're just that Chris is gold. She can turn
Puppet master.
She can turn anything. I put on my Instagram, I don't know, on my Twitter, I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a thing that said, everybody calm the fuck down and let me figure out how to turn this into money.
Right.
Like that's what she does. And,
yes,
you know,
she does.
And she has a beautiful family, collectively. And she lets them be who they want to be, you know.
Even if it requires surgery.
And even if it requires surgery, and they embrace off of it. And you can say what you want to say, but They're the Kardashians.
And they're rich as hell.
And they're the Kardashians, you know.
Yes, they are.
And I'm a Kardashian.
You are. The K is for
the
Kardashian.
The K is for Kardashian.